What up, everyone? Switched up here, as always. At this time, it's where Game Guy's gonna play some Mario Maker 2 and not Randomizer. This is actually the first time he will play, well, actually, technically, the second, but more first official time he will playing Mario Maker. It's very not like your average Mario game that you probably have seen or been or play around, but it's a very interesting game. This actually, he played just a little bit about it last week, and I have to tell you, the first time he played, it was insane. One of my one of the people in the comments at that time, they gave my game guy his one of his he literally gave him the I don't know if it's called a password or something, or some sort of link to his levels. Turned out that you can make your own levels in this game. So that's and I'll tell you, this guy he really gave my game guy one level and was insane. He died almost immediately. Whole Holy freaking! Are you kidding me, Valis? You got fired from your job? Uh, I just that's terrible. What happened? I mean, how did you even get fired? If it's for some stupid reason, that's just great. People get fired these days. Uh, but be glad you're doing. Be glad that you don't work within the um, you know, medical care. That's a lot more different. That is a lot more tough. You know, it's especially during COVID, it was a lot more tougher if they're medical personnel. Just saying from they told me I was stealing, which I wasn't assuming that I'm a thief, that I'm like in a high school. Why would I? And just being mean to me. Um, what type of work were you doing? I cannot even imagine like be. Oh shoot! That's just freaking fantastic, isn't it? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We have a little bit of situation, or at least for fellas addicts. He got fired from
I
work.
can't hear you.
What? You can't hear me?
I can't hear you. I'm assuming you said what, but I can't. All right, hold on a second.
The turn of the fellas addicts was oh, probably some connection. But fellas, don't your work have any form of security cameras or anything? Or did everyone was against you? Oh,
I
um,
still
you know,
can't hear you.
you can still don't hear me.
Hold on a second.
So, how's your day been though, game guy? Alice, you only had your job for less than a month,
One
and
moment.
It's just great for you. I mean, this grocery store, I assume it's like a small local one, like not part of a brand, like Walmart or something like that. Yeah, I can say it's um first it's very disrespectful because, and I don't know if this, but at least I had always assumed that every single grocery store, regardless if the convenience store or if it's like a big one, like a or a part of branch, like a Walmart, Target, or anything like that, that every single one had any form of security camera almost anywhere, and that's just a stupid. That is crazy. Every single store should have any form of security, or at least like some cameras at least by the entrance and by the counter and some other parties in the business. But how was the other staff when they have been broken for a couple of years and still hadn't even fixed them? So, if I ask, some of the other staff, were they also high schoolers or were they more like college age or adults or like mix of that? And how did the staff? Oh, but how did the staff treated you when you first started working there? Huh. Well, it's being treated as even though that you're probably the youngest in at that place. And how were they? How were everyone towards you near the end? I mean, was it on the final day when you were fired, or was it on the actual any sometimes before then? Oh wait, give me a book. Can you
Now I
hear
can
me
hear
now?
you.
It turns out that Velas Addis has been fired from his work, accused of being stealing.
That sucks.
Yeah, they said that he was a grocery store cashier, how to pronounce that word, pronounce that, and they don't have security cameras. Well, they actually have those, but they've been broken for years, for a couple of years, and in it that he was the most of the staff were college and adults. He was a high schooler. In the beginning, they were all friendly to him, helping, but on the final day, you know, how did your parents take to this? I can only assume that your parents were like start even ask you like, did you even do it? But I mean, it's literally wrong to accuse someone without any actual proof. If the cameras had worked, it would be easier for them to prove in that he is innocent. It's like you can't just start to go point fingers at someone or just one person or multiple people for doing something without any actual proof or other witness or anything like that. I mean, in fact, I have heard some similar stories of something like this has happened to others, like high schoolers or even college students or even even young adults. Like they have been accused of being stealing from the cashiers, the cash trader, or something like that, or some of the cash, or even stolen some items in the store, or even like, or in the storage. That you know what I mean. It's you know it's a very disrespectful of all this, considering accusing someone. I think this it is. I don't know if this is actually against the law or anything. Hello.
Hey,
Ah, I remember
Hmm.
you. You were from the last stream. No?
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, something new. Uh, Valis, being accused of stealing someone, I don't know if there's anything that you or your parents can do by going to police or anything. I mean, if you're like going to them and the police will even if the police will even ask the manager or the owner, since there's a local branch, like ask if there's any actual proof that they're used but stealing money and like that, how long that's been going on, and then for asking for any potential
Oh,
witness, and
yes.
but going for do that, the process might take long, and if they had to go to court, well, it's just I don't know, different countries, different laws, and all that's just I don't even know for sure. Uh, I'm technically, well, technically, I not actually have an official work, so I can't get fired. So, uh, you know, being accused of stealing money from even being a high schooler, it's the I cannot even imagine that's like that. But how much did you even get paid? Uh, I know for a fact that if a high schooler works as a part time, it's not like a minimum average, minimum, how to say it, the minimum of $16 per hour. That
Well,
sounds
I
decent.
mean,
I mean, Packers,
I don't know.
Packers fan, one of my friends, he works at a local car wash. He did mention that yesterday, and he is only get paid for like $13 for for the whole day, and he washing like 400 cars per day or so. That's insane. Have your game ready? Game guy?
Yeah, so I'm ready to get killed about 15 times to unseeable thwomps.
Last time was insane.
But you put
You
Mario
even
Maker,
asked.
so I'm going to do Mario Maker.
You even asked to be a for a part time. They give you full time. Whoa, 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 whoa! Back up. You will be working like 31 hours per every week.
Oh, put my charger in
Oh
there.
boy.
And then
So how many hours did you work just for 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 each day? Um, Game guy.
hold on a
How
second.
normally uh, how normally is how many hours do an average high schooler going for school for how many hours? Valence, if you want to join in the stream, you're always welcome.
Sorry, I was busy. What did you say?
How many hours do an average high schooler go to school? Like for a whole day? How many hours are they in school?
Uh, let's see. Back when I went to school, it was Nick. We went at 7 ish, and then we left at 3. No, we didn't. We left at 2:25. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 hours.
From 7 to like 2, 3 in the afternoon?
Yeah, I think that's right. If I'm doing my time math right, which I'm probably not.
Huh. I started when I was in like in from the
Anyway, I got the game set up.
um when I was in school like from the
For
uh first grade until ninth grade. That was from like 8:15,
let's
like
do it.
8 in the morning to from elementary to middle school. I think it was about 8 to 1, but I didn't even go home afterwards since my parents were both working until like 6 or 5 p.m. So I was way too young for to be home alone. So luckily though, I had this type of so kind of a daycare, but it wasn't like a daycare, but there were other kids there around the different ages. Some were around my age, some were from just a few years younger. But and when I was in 10th grade, when I was from well, from between 15, 16, uh, I went from actually from 8 in the morning to around 2 to 3. But the other section of the school, they actually went to sometimes to as 4 p.m. or something like that. But yeah. Oh, whoa. Wait, do you have a second job, Valis? I thought you were fired. Huh. Well, let's see. You're always welcome back in the stream next time. Oh, well, Valis, do you have any plans for after college, high school, like college, university, or start working right away? Oh, you're working as a janitor. Ah, that is unfortunately that is a work that many people think it's a very um it's one of the that's one of the things that's one of the lowest work, like the lowest paid, the lowest and the craziest hours, and and also the most
Am I
disgusting.
right? Japanese.
You know,
Hooray.
uh, you know, I can understand, but janitors are in fact important. I mean, look for this. If you were like say
What?
it if janitors at school or at workplaces, if there were no janitors and there was no one that actually cleaning up after anyone like that, the hallways and the bathrooms would be, full of trash, and it would be even smell. So no one even want to even use the restrooms or even the hallways. And eventually, who knows? Maybe the hallways will be so filled with trash, and maybe goes up far up to your knees, like walking through snow, but instead by trash. So janitors are in fact important work. Even they may be more it's a challenge because you never know where what work you will bring each day. It depends on what you're depending on where you're where you're working as a janitor or and how much you know trash was like that around. So I don't know. I have I had never actually been working as a janitor myself and never will though. It just It's yeah, it's true that they had to work like 40 hours per day or in a week. Some works okay. You just imagine like since long time ago, even like when our parents were or grandparents were our age. I know for a fact my grandfather, um, he quit. He's finished school around when he was in eighth or ninth grade, which was really common back then. And he did a lot of kinds of different work, like delivery worker or delivery boy or something like that. And even my dad's dad, my paternal grandfather, he had multiple different works over the years. Like he was a lumberjack, he was a farmer, he was a shoe repairman, and he was a border patrol. Um, he was literally guarding the patrol guard the border between Finland and Russia at the time. Uh, he even worked in a factory. So my grandfather knew exactly what it's like to be working, and even my dad, he literally dropped out of school once when he was in eighth grade. None of my family has ever even gone to college or university. If I wanted to go to, I wouldn't have been able to because I never actually get any high grades. The highest that I believe in word I could get was like B plus and nothing else. I never even could even get an A. No matter how much I was studying and all that, but none of the people that went to the special aid never even get an A. On the other school section, they did, but we, nope. That's kind of a bit wrong in my opinion. Well, let's see you next time. Are you told now?
That's right. I'm Toad.
How many other characters can you even be in this game?
I can be Toadette for some reason. Is great.
Um, I have to ask this. It seems that um Toad and Toadette are shroommates. What does actually that even mean?
I think it's just a pun of roommate, except they put shroom because they're mushroom people.
Hmm. And I wonder if they can actually remove those mushroom hats or something like that.
They did that in the show, but I don't think they do it in the in the
Hmm.
games, so far as I'm aware.
I don't know. I know. I have actually. You know. Did you know there were actually at one time in this live action Mario series years ago there were a third brother, Pedro, but it turned out he was a scammer. So yeah. So what you been up to though, most of the day, dog game guy?
Not much.
Same. I haven't really done much today except watched mostly YouTube. Finished off a new story that I worked on yesterday. Other than that, that's pretty much. Wait, is that Bowser?
That's one of the Koopa lanes.
Huh.
I don't really see how much because I haven't played a game that has them in them yet. But
Hmm. So uh
so we got a new person in here. How you doing over there? Doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
just a bit curious. I'm from Cap Out anyway. Uh, what's that mean? I mean, I'm just curious.
Hmm. I don't know. I don't know.
So we are making our own videos.
Making home videos. Well, I'm making phone videos.
Hmm. Well, it's always fun though. What kind of videos are you usually do?
Um, you, I don't know. Just don't know.
Just random ones.
Random ones. Yeah, random ones.
Yeah, I can understand. Sometimes when you don't know exactly what to do for any, sometimes people are making videos or for just for fun, or it's like for me when I first started, I wasn't really sure exactly what to do as for topic, so I just did some random until I started doing some My Opponent stories and all that. But I know for it's fun to make videos to make others happy or just having a good time. Um, are you an American by any way? It just only asking.
I'm in Scotland.
Yo, we got two people from Scotland now. Lord and this
Yeah,
person.
we actually have a friend from Scotland. He is
Ooh,
um uh where is this actually from? I think he's not far from Edinburgh.
in a
I think.
boat.
Yeah, the Scotch capital. But he has been to that city multiple times. But I just don't remember exactly uh which city he lives in. Hmm. I think it's Scottish accent is.
16,000.
I think Scottish accent is very interesting. They are very easily to recognize by just the accent.
Hmm.
Is that Bowser Jr.?
Yep.
Yep.
Even even though he's not like Bowser's actual son, more like his adopted one, I think, isn't it?
Hey,
Wait,
you don't know that.
Bowser's adopted?
Hey,
Bowser
that
Jr.
Junior's out there. I'm pretty sure he isn't.
Um, I don't know though.
Hmm.
I actually seen some videos there. I actually did saw this video about only about I think it was earlier today or yesterday that it said that Bowser had that he had someone special, a female Kuba, like Kumba, or what do you call? But it's later turned out that she is non-canonical, so like non-canon. Oh, so that was just that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go.
Oh my god, that's a lot of enemies.
Yeah,
This is my hell. Help me.
you should have been there like this last week when he played this game. That's there was this other in comments someone from French uh, actually had a level that he made and game got tried, but he died almost like immediately. That he didn't even finish that level. Either those giant spikes or the lava that killed
You
him.
better, Luigi. You better make that. Thank you. Alright.
Game guy, have you ever seen anyone making this game any levels from? I mean, we know for a fact that France, Japan has been one of the people that actually made levels in the game, but have you ever come across any from like say, I don't know, China or anywhere else in Europe?
I've seen a few from Sweden, if you can believe that. This guy's from
Well, not
America.
surprising that.
Oh, America.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
I
not
can
really. I'm
understand. I
not.
mean,
I'm not that familiar with the flags, though.
well, if you're seeing
I
that
know. I
someone
know a
that's
few of them. For example, I know
yeah,
that's Japanese.
if you were seeing a flag that's blue with yellow cross in it, that's Swedish flag. If you're seeing the one that's similar, red and white with a white cross, that's Denmark's flag. Uh, Finland's flag is very much similar to Denmark's and Sweden's, except it's complete white with a blue cross in it. And Scottish flag is a very easy to recognize. It's dark blue with a white X.
X.
I think that flag is actually kind of cool.
Yeah, it is cool to me.
I know
Uh,
for I remember that was only some couple of years ago. I think it was
oh no, I'm gonna have to fight Roy.
I
Why?
think it was did you say bite Roy?
No, that's a fight. For some reason, it didn't
Huh.
pick up my F for some reason because, of course, it didn't.
Hmm. Yeah. So,
What's why?
but I that's a lot of fruit punch.
He's one of the Koopalings that fight in order to beat this level.
um, game
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
How would you react if Nintendo company decided to if they will go bankrupt?
I'd be a little shocked considering how well they've been doing.
Yeah, but I don't think there's any chance or any risk for that happening since Nintendo has been around for quite a while. Uh,
How far down was this?
see here, how many years has Nintendo been around? It's a very old company. Have been around for
I. I'm sorry. What?
oh, Nintendo has been around for about
Oh, I'm dead.
135 years, so that's kind of a long time actually.
Get the shell and come back. Thank you, random
I
commenter.
wonder, I wonder how it would have been like if somehow they changed Mario's appearance or his look or anything. I mean, like make him taller and
I mean, doesn't
even
the shit
make
mushroom do that?
no, no, his normal height because he is shorter compared to Luigi. I mean, like if they would have made him taller, but still, Luigi would have still. I mean, what if they made Mario having the same height as Luigi, but they still make Luigi slightly taller? I wouldn't imagine any difference. I mean, I don't think any many that many fans would disagree on that. But in the Mario games, that there has been like been so many characters, those outfits that make you like a cat or a raccoon, or in the most recent ones that being an elephant.
Don't forget the T
I mean,
Rex.
oh yeah, yeah, we like Tigo taking over T Rex.
Although that's not really a power up; it's more so just taking over the body. That's Odyssey, but anyway.
Yeah, or when you're in you literally even took over the body of the how say a
My
taxi cab.
Mario.
So I know for uh, but if they were to making let's say a new live action movie of Mario, or like a or what if they would have made an actual remake of the 1993 live action movie of Mario's? How would you react?
I would be bamboozled. That's not a
Yeah.
word, but I'm using it anyway.
hmm Since that movie was pretty bad. I did see the movie when it came out in '93. I was just like 3 years old at the time. I did see the first time was I must have been like I must have been like uh, 95, 96. So I had to be like 5 or 6 years old when I first saw that. I had seen it like just once, but never since. And that's 30 years ago when that movie came out. So give or take. But I'm actually looking forward to the new Sonic the Hedgehog the third movie, and it actually confirmed that Shadow is gonna be in it, but he is not the main villain. But I am really surprised on this one thing that this actually has
Oh, I
been
should never
part
got
of the
that.
first trailer, is that Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails are adopted foster brothers, and that they have been working together to stop Shadow, but they fail. The only then, to even my biggest surprise in the trailer, when Tails uh, came up with this idea to asking
Hold on. Come on, stop. Let me
that
let me relax. Let me relax.
um, but I know for when I saw that Tails
Yeah.
actually came up with this idea to even ask uh, Robotnik for help. But here's the thing: it's in the last movie they made, or in the second, it was revealed that uh,
Grab it.
that they believed at least that Robotnik had died, that no one can survive that, and now that in fact that Tails knows, or at least they both know, all they know that he's alive, unless it's just it's not really explained in that short trailer how Robotnik had survived in the second movie. But I presume that he had maybe an escape pod that he somehow
It took
left
me
that robot body, but
years
just
to go
before it
through
crashed.
all 100
It
bucks. I
only
can
I
do
can
that.
think of.
I can't do that.
Someone. Uh, Nagia Lamb. Well, I pronounced that right. Hello. Um, but there were actually some many theories of what's going to happen in this next movie, though. Like, if there were at least some speculations, what other characters will appear in that next movie? Well, some thought maybe Rouge the Bat, um, even Amy Rose. I mean, as everyone knows about who is a Sonic fan, or at least knows about some of the Sonic franchise. I mean, except for Game Guy, who is not much a Sonic fan, which I don't judge. Um, in it, many knows that Sonic has, or Amy has, his crush on him. That he's in love with him. And if Amy would have ended up being adopted by that same human couple, it would have been ruined the whole concept of her being in love with Sonic. You know, it would only give it the wrong sign to the audience. And if the company would have done that, or at least the movie production, well, let's say the fans would pretty much react very negative to that. But I don't think that would even happen though. Um, but game get do you have you seen the first the design of Sonic from the first when they first made the first one?
How couldn't I?
Oh, like yeah, it was a pretty bad design. I mean, he looked more like almost like a human design and rendered from you know actual hedgehog. It's I mean, even though I talked about it before, but many when I first saw the first trailer of Sonic, or even at least the first images of his body, or at least of his legs, of his shoes, it weren't much. When I saw only the legs with his iconic red shoes, there weren't any much any red flags about his design since, and even when he did show him his silhouette, but most of his silhouette was like covered like in a shadow. You can only see his outline. You couldn't even see his actual true look at the moment. So many was actually very happy to see there's going to be a live action movie based on this. And but when Sonic the first trailer came out, I read that in fact many fans hated that appearance of Sonic. He didn't look anything remotely to the actual Sonic from the games, all that. And I had totally agreed on that. And so the fans almost like demanded that the movie production company changed of Sonic's look. Otherwise, they wouldn't even watch the movie when it happened. Since the movie was supposed to be released in 2019, but since the fans literally hated Sonic's first look, so the company decided to just change his appearance to be more like uh as the more like the game look of his design. I mean, if they hadn't even listened to the fans, they would have lost a lot of profit in the game, or at least in the actual movie. I mean, you might imagine, we are the company's director or the CEO, but like, we should listen to the fans. We lost a huge profit on this, or something like on those lines. I mean, it's understandable, you know. It's like when they first. I mean, what if they had made, let's say Super Mario Bros. As a live action slash CGI? I don't know how many fans would have reacted to that type of movie though, but just imagine when it's like the first one that came out in '90s. It was way different. But I was really a bit disappointed when they changed as much up in the Sonic. But the first Sonic movie though, at least they listened, and his new design, it was perfect and it matched. But I was just a slight disappointed on just one thing about one particular character, Robotnik. From the very other games shows the word Robotnik was in it, he was around. He was like a fat man. But in the first two movies, it was complete opposite. He was very normal, average, skinny guy. But even though I may have been a little bit against the whole thing, but it turned out he's gonna be more a little bit, how say, a little bit more fatter now in the new movie, and that Jim Carrey is gonna play the next role, two roles, Robotnik and General Robotnik, which is Robotnik's grandfather. Is that construction worker Mario?
Yep.
Awesome, awesome. Eh. At least that helmet saved him from those blocks.
No, no, the hammer did. I whacked him in the face with the hammer and it broke him.
Oh. but
Really?
but what is your opinion about the later design of Sonic for the games, for the movies?
Oh, it's far better.
Yeah. And when they introduced Knuckles and Tails in the second one, I can say right now they hit the nail on their appearance, because the Knuckles that was in the second movie and his even match exactly as identical to the games. Even Tails. I was very curious if there were any other design of Sonic that in this new ones that they have. But at least I'm happy that they listened to the fans when the first movie came out, or at least before it was
Okay,
really
don't say.
released. And I lost a lot of profit
Huh.
in that one.
Again, interesting. Not sure why I ever want to, but I can.
So but are you even have you even considered to been watching those Sonic movies?
I mean, maybe just to see how they are, you know.
Yeah, you don't really have to be any Sonic fan or anything. Just yeah, I would be interested. They could if there would actually be a, you know, a Mario Sonic crossover movie of some kind. It would have been something though. Um, as like I said, this ugly Sonic, which has been nicknamed, he actually had his first appearance in an actual movie. No joke, he did, and he had also speaking roles and all that. And I was like, what in the actual world? Oh man, that was just fun that they actually met. But Oy. I wonder
Can we get a diamond in the rough? Probably not.
I wonder where the others are. I know the very fact that Malakite's probably doing something else, and Kuba's not even online. So, and
Oh,
if
don't
we were
worry.
doing smashing,
Hmm.
if
Sorry,
we
what?
were doing a smash and pass, and Kuba wasn't even there, he would like, oh man, really? Oh, he would have been a little bit upset that he missed it out. Well, so when is it your next stream though?
Not sure. Probably, definitely not Monday.
Hmm.
Monday, I've got. Oh no, not Monday. Tomorrow, I've got something important I need to do. Probably Tuesday, maybe Wednesday.
Hmm. Right. Yeah, I'll probably go back to bowling this Wednesday. So that's gonna be fun.
Well, I'm sorry. What?
you weren't,
All right, I
you
see
weren't,
how it's gonna be.
you weren't prepared for that one.
I really wasn't. So take me away. This requires someone that knows what they're doing. Luckily, that person is me. Wow, that level sucked.
I assume Roy said it you.
Yep.
I do not forget that. I mean, it's always at you.
Now, who's ready for about 50 more levels exactly like that one? I overshot that.
Hmm.
Let's try that again. I almost overshot again. Right, the bottoms are. What was that? I threaded the needle there. All right, fine.
Those blue things, are they like a pillow or trampoline or something?
They're mushrooms that you can bounce on for some reason
Huh.
because Mario.
Hmm.
I swear to God, I'm not normally like this. It's not a good
Well, I
level.
mean, at least you going at least you can a little bit further from the second.
Wait a second. I know what level this is.
I bet you were gonna need lava this one again.
Um, Stretching my arms and letting the level do itself. Oh well, this is going on. There we go.
Well, I was wrong. You didn't fall in lava.
It was an auto level, a level that plays itself essentially. There's a few of those in here, but yeah, I literally just sat back and watched as Toadette careened herself about 50 miles per hour in that whatever that was. Aw, take Swedish for letting me play this ridiculous game.
Well, another download is better than to just playing your what's the randomizer or chaos edition. But this game, is it like an actual official game or like a fan made like the other ones are?
Oh, this is Nintendo approved, buddy boy.
Awesome.
I went to
even
the
though I
left expecting there to be land, and there wasn't any land.
even though I didn't see what happened because your name was in the way for that. So
No, I should probably get rid of Mastodon and
ah,
then
it's fine though. But those things like the turtles on all looks like almost like it could be a tank, you know.
yes, it is called tanks. I just made a bad pun because I felt like making a bad pun.
All the power ups in the Mario games, which one is the most common to be in use?
Definitely the mushroom. It's in every game.
Hmm. And which is the most powerful of all the power ups?
Oh, jeez, it kind of depends on the game.
Maybe the flower, the fire flower.
Although, you know what it is? It's the golden Tanuki suit. It's not in this game, but basically it makes you invincible for the entire level.
Wow.
So I'd say that's the most powerful.
But there are some power ups you had to like fight for to get like or at least do some quest. Is that
They though the levels basically always have the power ups in them.
hmm?
You don't really have to do much to find them. I mean, they
But
get
is
harder
there
to find. What? Did you see
but is
that
there
save?
any
That's how you do it.
but is there of all the power ups that has been in a game or the games, any that's the most rare? I know for a fact there are always some items that are rare, others that are really common to being used. But is there any in the Mario games that is a rare item or power up?
Well, the rarest item I could think of is the blue shell from the original New Super Mario Bros. Actually, no. The rarest is the Hammer Bros suit from Mario Bros. 3. There's like only 3 of them, or maybe 4. It makes you a Hammer Bro. It's great.
Hmm. But what was that power up doing though?
Which one?
That was the rare one.
It makes you throw hammers. It's great.
Huh.
And if you duck, you're I'm I'm not going to do this. That one sucks. It makes you invincible if you duck. It's a pretty good item, I'd say, but it's very rare. I think you can only get it once you get to World 5 or 6, I'd like to say.
Is there
Maybe
any
4.
power up that's similar to like a um I know in the Sonic games that they have this Chaos Emerald that make them go super, but is there anything that's similar in the Mario games that make them go super or anything like that?
The closest thing to Super Sonic I could think of is when he gets a superstar and becomes invincible. But other than that, I can't really. Well, I guess there's a Mega Mushroom, but
Is that I know for in this Super Mario Bros. Movie, they used the Fire Star and
brother, you know what? I'm not gonna do this
and
playthrough.
and ice. Is it that they also have the Ice Star?
There's an ice flower
Ah,
that freezes
right.
people for some reason.
Um, but it was one thing that they gave Bowser in the movie, in near the end, that he shrank to almost being fit in a jar. What was that?
That would be a mini mushroom.
It had the same effect on anyone that eats it. Even
Yes, it's an actual power up, by the way, and guess what? It sucks. Because if you hit any
oh,
enemy with it on, or I'm sorry, what? Let me just explain
but
what just happened. I picked up an enemy and it killed the Koopa I was supposed to use. So that's just amazing.
but okay. How about this? And when like say Bowser when he had that mini mushroom that shrank him, but what would happen if someone actually used it again on this on Bowser? Would he shrink more, or would it be no effect at all?
There'd be no if the new Super Mario Bros. Series is to be believed, there's just no effect. It only happens once.
Yeah, because if you like say if like if there is a if a toad happens to be affected by those, and it happens that someone actually gave it again, and the shrink to even more, like I had I always wondered is there like a limit of how many times they can actually be affected someone, or but do they have any like a limit of how long the effect will last, or it's like unlimited effect?
Well, normally the power ups don't have like a time limit. Only the really powerful ones, like the superstar or the mega mushroom, or I'm trying to think of. But yeah, other than that, those situations they stay until you get hit. That's how they
Hmm.
normally work.
Wait, did you say mega mushroom?
Yep, it does
Do
exactly what
they
you think it
really
does.
stay like a giant?
Exactly. It's great. It's not even in that many games, but it's the stupidest thing in the world.
Okay. Normally say, how tall is Bowser?
Depends on the game because he can make himself grow in most of the games.
Well, okay. If you say that like the average normal size of most of that he appeared in the game, since we know for a fact that he's taller uh than most of the even uh Luigi and all. It says that he is uh okay. This is one that said that his Bowser is 75 feet tall, like over like 75 feet and 10 inches. That's insane. I doubt it. And others saying that he is like 8 feet tall. So let's say from the first side that if Bowser's 8 feet tall, I wonder how tall he would be if he had this mega mushroom. I mean, I assume that they're like
It's funny you ask that because he doesn't get one, but he essentially gets one in one game. It's he becomes fucking huge.
but I assume at least that that not every single character just doesn't even get the same size if they use if they get the hand of mega mushroom. Am I right?
Well, yeah, it's the same. Well, it's not the same size, so the height's taken into account. I'm pretty sure, but it does the same thing for everyone. It's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but I mean, like they weren't. I mean, let's say that if Mario will end up being, say, 7.5 feet tall, and if Peach had one of the, she only gets like say maybe 6 feet tall, or if they get 10 feet tall, or those like that, they don't all, despite their like say, let's say Mario gets 9 feet, Luigi gets 10 feet, or Peach will get say maybe 10.5. Like they don't receive all the characters that get this that particular mushroom that don't get all the same height. I mean, even that despite if the character is already tall, but they would even like. I mean, if let's say if Bowser is 8 feet tall, and he gets one, and he gets maybe it's almost like double the size in height, and if Peach, who is also gets one of those mega mushroom, but she wouldn't even receive not even gave or gain the same height as Bowser is. That was like referring to. Is that what happened?
Hmm. Not that I know.
Hmm. But how does this mega mushroom even look like? I mean,
If
this is
memory
the first time I ever
serves,
heard of it.
basically, it looks like a super mushroom, except the top is orange with red spots.
Is there any? I've seen like in the fan made the Mario games or clips on YouTube where there are some mushrooms that are having a bit, they're short, thick foot on it, but they also those were slight tall with a thin uh, stem over it or shell or how this or how you pronounce it. But is there any mushroom like that in the actual games?
Well, if we're talking the thin one in the original Mario Maker, there was the weird mushroom, which made Mario weird. It really, I think later on I'm gonna have to find a picture of him because you would not believe what he looks like if I described it to you right now.
But I have seen those tall, thin mushrooms that has different colors, like from uh, were red dots and even those were blue dots.
They could just be fan made mushrooms or maybe just background mushroom kind of
Yeah,
deals. I don't know.
and there were actually one that literally this is actually more like fan made, where Mario when he gets one, he turned into those creepers from the Minecraft, or one
Yeah.
he gets, and one of the and one of the clips that he literally turned huge, but he was on, and when he was moving, they weren't even like going any particular fast. I think it's the RG free short. I think I actually gave you the link to the that videos. They're fun. Oh, I seen this a video where Bowser from the actual movie, um, that every time the word peach or peaches or at least peach, it has been replaced with a fart sound. Or the one that speeding up the speed each time when he hit the word peach, like the one that's only 2 times faster, another one that's 10 times faster each time that it hears the word peach. At the 10 times, I don't tell you, it's hilarious, and it's like you can't even understand. Like it's it's really strange how you can even almost like hear a single sound, or at least any particular word. It's like I saw this one video. There were a guy he played "Let It Go" by Elsa backwards, and it was almost like it sounded like that he was if he was singing about devil. It's I was not prepared for that. So yeah, and but I'm actually looking forward to see how the new the Sonic movie will be like. Since I've seen the first two already, based on the third one's trailer, interesting. So I'm curious to see how much of the very much original will be like. I mean, I saw this thumbnail of the third trailer. There was actually something like looks like Amy Rose in the background. If it is actually her, who knows? At least I know of that. Um, let's see, Sonic Free is here. Um, at least that Keanu Reeves is actually been uh, announced months ago that he's gonna play the voice rolling for Shadow. I was actually surprised with that. But since knowing that Keanu Reeves is actually a very bad, not bad, but a very good actor, and especially for The Matrix, and that he is also that Jim Carrey is gonna play both himself as a Robotnik and even Gerald Robotnik. It's gonna be interesting. I'm actually serious about this movie. It's gonna be really it's gonna be pretty good. And even though that
Hey, Britain.
they have a and they have also a small role in the movie for Maria, the girl that will end up being dead by the same organization that's helping. Well, it's just yeah. So that's interesting to see how it's gonna be like. We'll be gone for a bit. So
Alright. While you're doing that, let's welcome everybody to what we're doing right now. I'm playing my personal favorite game. One of the greatest games I've ever played. Mario Maker 2, which no one appreciates except for me, I feel like. And yeah, I'm basically torturing myself with this. Because I feel like it. Because I enjoy this game. You may laugh, but look who has the last laugh now. You do. I'm sticking with Luigi. So let's talk about the levels I hate, shall we? Those kinds of levels I want.
and what level is that be?
Any levels that have like a bajillion enemies that I can't avoid, which we haven't seen one of those yet. Pick a path levels or pick a door. Basically, any levels where I'm forced to pick something. Forced to go away that I don't know where it goes. Like if there's 4 pipes and they all go somewhere and I don't know which one goes to the right area. That kind of level. And the other 3 kill me for some reason. Sniper throbs, I hate those. And blind jumps. We can't forget about blind jumps. But you can't see the ground below you and you had to just kind of jump and hope for the best. There's a lot of those in normal mode, but you want to know something? That's what makes it fun. I'm not even touching the controller. I'm just letting it happen. It's an auto level. I hate these 2, by the way. Doing nothing drives me crazy. But it is slightly satisfying seeing Luigi go like 1,000,000 miles per hour while I just sit back and do nothing. There's no way out. I'm feeling really claustrophobic because I'm gonna open like a window or something. Alright, well that just happened. Alright, that was an auto level. Knock on wood, we haven't seen any of the levels that I hate so far, so maybe today we'll just have a normal day.
Can you do any good impression of Toad?
You tell me!
Wow.
If I could do button mash, I can do Toad. Alright, Luigi, tell me, what are we doing? Reach the goal without taking damage? I can do that. That is, in fact, a thing that I can do. Yeah, mushroom.
Can you even do, I don't know, Peach or Daisy?
Nope. There's only the 4 characters in this. Luigi is enough.
I wonder if Rory can actually make a impression of, I don't know, Stitch.
He probably could if he tried hard enough.
I have tried a few times, but I'm not even getting close to that. Are you looking forward to a live action Lilo Stitch?
You want to know something? I actually am. It looks good. Like, what? Why are they making this movie good? I don't get it.
Compared to the others, they're not even good at all. I mean, when they made Aladdin, for example, there were one thing in that live action that's it's it's really messed up, or at least confusing. You know, in the final one, he near the end, Genie becomes free, but in this one, he became like a human. And if there's gonna be, since there would be a sequel, well, try to explain that.
Hold on. Does that guy have a license and registration? No? Okay, well, I'm taking it anyway. Oh. I can't just skip the level. Cool. Kill me. Take 2! You know, slamming into this pipe probably isn't the best idea. Onward! This isn't Rainbow Road, but it's as close as we're gonna get. Look, I got a key. A key? Roy would say, but he isn't here. So.
A W.
Is there anything up here? Nope.
Come on here.
So, first impressions of this bizarre game, what do you think?
It's interesting. You know, speaking of the Little Stitch live action movie, they had already now announced the cast, the roles for the characters, and they have released an actual uh, the release date of the movie, which is in 2025. But they hadn't even given us exactly release date, so that's gonna be interesting to see. Actually, I saw earlier today there was these two brothers who make a channel talking about different theory, and one of them actually said that in his that video short one that he believes that Moana is actually a direct ancestor to Lilo and Nani.
I guess that makes sense.
You know, since since Moana lives on this Polynesian island, and even though this is centuries earlier, this is like in 580 or something like that, it's possible because Maui he promised that he will look after uh, Moana's family, and now in the sequel that she has a younger sister, and as Maui as a demigod, he can live for thousands of years. So in the Lilo and Stitch movie, the first one they actually made, is that um,
I don't
he
need that, do I?
Lilo is looking after the class fish, which he literally gets uh, named Pachi, I think it is, and has gave him a sandwich as for food. And one of the four transformations that Maui had is was a fish. And as Lilo said in the movie that when she talks about the fish, that he can control the weather. And Maui can literally control the weather. So other than that, it's a possibility.
Alright, that level wasn't so bad. Will we ever get a bad level? We're actually kind of on a hot streak of good levels. That's never really happened to me. Normally, whenever I play this on my own, I just get bad level after bad level. Yeah, that'll do. Alright.
Oh,
Yeah,
there is
no.
an I just read about the one of the actors of the new live action of the Lilo and Stitch. There was another actor that was supposed to be playing the role for David Kawaina, the surfer. The original he was I can't even pronounce the name, but the original cast role for the actor, but he was recast shortly thereafter due to his prior use of a racial slur.
Controversy.
Yeah, I don't think this actually is. I don't think it's really it's worth it.
Let's try that again.
Do you know the name of this uh, what's his name? The social worker in Little Stitch, the guy.
I don't recall.
Cobra Bubbles.
I can't believe I hit him. All right. I know, good. Piranha Plant Passage. That sounds like a good level.
I wonder what's there for you over there, Sam? Later.
Pizza. We're getting pizza.
Of course.
I feel like. Yeah, pizza.
What's your opinion about chicken nuggets?
Oh, they're good.
Yeah, see, I had this chicken nuggets and spring roll for dinner. Me and mom had to split those since otherwise that would have been too much for me to eat for her. And that was my first time to even try chicken nuggets. And they weren't even bad. Chicken nuggets actually not bad, but they weren't that spicy either.
I
They were actually good.
okay.
Spring roll is actually good as well. Okay, what's your opinion about Switch roll?
I don't think I've ever had it.
My God, you missed out. It's a delicious pastry. It's a really good
Like to
one.
mention that was a enemy spam. One of the things that I hate. We're
What?
getting there. We're getting to the kinds of levels that I can't stand. It's like a rabbit hole. The deeper you go, the worse it gets. Well, actually, the more interesting it gets for the rabbit hole. But for this, it's worse.
How many levels is in this game though?
Um, Infinity.
Really?
I'm not joking when I say that. There's an infinite amount of levels in this game because everyone could upload them. Everyone around the world, all 7 trillion people, or however crazy amount of people there are.
Yeah. Let's see how many people there are in the world.
Or is it 7 billion? I
Let's
always
see here.
confuse the two. Green flower field, huh? Hey, flower fields from Paper Mario.
Okay. World meter population. Let's see how many people our planet has at the moment. Last I heard, we did pass 8 billion about some years ago, so we are at the moment. Thumb roll race. Come on, come on, come on. we are 8.1 billion. So that's a lot of people. Huh. Right now, US has 345,739,138 people. That's a lot of people.
Eh,
Let's see what my country are like on the list. Let's go see here.
decent.
We're
No,
on the
my ad.
Sweden is on the number 90 on the list at
Ouch.
10,606,999. So we had passed like 10.6 million. Okay, that's insane.
Brother. Dude, what? Oh, yeah, if I repeat much.
But speaking of the Lilo and Stitch, what was your first reaction when you saw the first release trailer with the Stitch appearance?
I thought they were great.
He looks almost like identical, the same voice and all. So it's just a question of seeing how you know how it will
Oh,
look.
I thought you meant like the original, where for like marketing purposes or whatever, they had Stitch go into other movies and mess them up,
Oh
which
yeah, that
I
scene there.
thought that was so good.
It's especially the one uh when especially when he was in Agrabah, when his ship when he is trying to flirt with Jasmine. Oh man, that's a hilarious one. Oh man.
The runaway challenge, huh? I can run away from challenges.
Seems Kubo is online,
Yeah,
but is
no.
inactive. So he might just
Oh,
be
that's
doing
because
something
that might be
else.
because I showed him. I made some more pages in his story, and I showed him one yesterday, so that might be why.
Ah, yeah, makes sense.
Superstar mode activate. Crushed.
Any plans for the rest of the evening?
Not really.
Same. Probably be talking to Fine Goddess and um probably do some well, not like the research, but more like trying to figure out some stories for Christmas. That's gonna be hilarious, hilarious.
That's gonna come up here, right? Yeah. They finally bring this thing back and no one ever uses them. Wait, I defeated him, but I didn't defeat him, so he didn't fall in, but he still fall in anyway. I don't get it. Snake blocks. Snake blocks are weird. Alright, I'm thinking we move on to the randomizer after this level. Ba-da-bum. I'm sorry, what? I see. No death blocks. Yeah, you gotta know this game like the back of your hand. Which I do, because this game is something else. That level sucked. Alright, that seems like a good place to shove it off to the randomizer. And if you're wondering what the global rank is, over to the left, to the top left hand side of the screen, it says global rank 226. That's my placement. So basically, that means out of however many people are in this game, my rank, I'm in 226. I'd like to mention this is one of the best games on the Switch, and like a million people have it. So I'm proud of myself for getting that far. 226 is not a bad place to be. Anyway, now that we've done that, I'm thinking we move on to the randomizer because I'm feeling like the randomizer now. An hour 30 is probably enough Mario Maker for one day. 64 never gets old. This at least it drains you. It doesn't drain me as bad as Chaos Edition, but it does drain me. It may be my favorite game, but even my favorite game can throw me off a well. Here, let's do this. I really do wish I could do B3313 because that ROM hack is amazing. It'd basically be the new randomizer, essentially. Alright, now that we've done that, let's do a little randomizer for no reason. Because I feel like it. It's better cooperate. Yeah, it's cooperating. Alright. Unfortunately, we don't have any seeds, but I could just probably make one up right now for myself. Because I feel like it. Because would it really be a stream with me if we didn't do the randomizer at least once? It's a good theme. Alright, let's do it. I'm ready. Swedish is not because he's not here, but whatever. And yeah, we're just gonna do this. They were really good to the 70s. It's really. Oh, let's see what happened. The pen decided to not work. I need this. All right. I guess I can just make one up. I mean, I'm the only one here.
What happened?
I decided I wanted to do some randomizer.
Hmm.
I was getting a little
By the way,
tired.
have you ever tried macarons before?
Macaroons. I've tried them a few times, but I don't know. They never tasted that good to me. They were always too.
Yeah.
They were always too dry for me. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
I'm
those
gonna
small.
make it up. Let's see. How about a little bit of 2? Let's give a little bit of a 6. Let's have a little bit of a 9. Let's do a little bit of a 4.
69.
And of course, who could forget the best number in this situation? An 8 or a 7. That works too.
Yeah, but those cookies, the maroons. My dad actually bought some of those
There's
yesterday
no way in hell that's on there.
with different flavors, and
Let's do it.
yeah, good.
Yeah, that sounds right. That's right. Yep. Okay. Starting up strong, are we? Makes sense. Great first impression, am I right?
Yeah, this is a good one.
Of course it has to be mine that does the crazy one. Maybe I should do another seed. See how that goes. Of course, after I get the 10 stars here. Ow. Will this be the baby? Find out immediately. Talk to me. Alright, I don't even know how you can tell if it's your baby or not. They look exactly the same, but okay.
Maybe by the smell.
I went through that bridge, by the way.
Bowser.
I knew it. It's all about it. I don't know if you were guessing where we were going, but technically you're right because it is the Bowser level.
Oh man, this game is just
Wild.
They should have done it. They should have done this in like an official game. It's fun.
Well, I mean, the closest we have to this is Mario Maker. I'm sorry, what? Hold on a second. I'm not the only one that sees that yellow coin, which is actually a red coin over there, right? Okay, so how do I get that? I had to like bounce off of the purple coin while grabbing. It's weird. How about taking the bomb? If you go fast enough, you can actually get yourself crushed by King Bomb. It's hard to do, but you can do it. Sir? Obviously, I just let him grab me. Just to show off that it is, in fact, possible to get thrown by the king. Hey, you want to go tree climbing? Dang. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. I can get that, right?
Ooh, that was close. That was so close.
I triple jump. I could probably make that. I guess this works too. There we go. Hey, first star. We did it. What's a great star for us to get? I guess star 6. We can find the other. Oh. If you're gonna give me the star, I mean, why not?
Oh man.
Remember, Swedish. Ball kicks will work. Alright, let's try this again.
That. Nope, not that.
Oh,
There. Oh, there we are.
the lag threw me off. Literally. Hi, buddy.
Do you like I don't know, pumpkin cake?
Not really.
You don't like pumpkin cake?
I don't know, it's just never tasted right, I guess. Actually, I'll just get 3 stars. What? Dude, what was that shot? Why did it go so damn far? The cannons never take you that far. Yeah, I know for a fact both of those aren't on the list. I know for a fact one of them isn't going to fit. No, they have a lot of 2s. This isn't going to fit, is it? Yeah, that's about right. Actually, both of them aren't going to fit. What's 69 plus 9? That would be 78. I'm adding the 9 to the total of what it would be without it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
That's an
about right.
interesting Mario.
Yeah, I might go 5 stars instead because I'm not in for it, but like I'm not in for it. How long do you think it's gonna take until we get the vanish cap?
Not that long. I hope.
You know what? I'm gonna get this the cool way. You don't really use those blocks a lot, so I figured I'd use it. I forget what those are actually called. I think they're called Womp blocks. Don't fall in that. Right. That can't. Oh, never mind. Yes, it can. So while I'm getting this star, where do you think Shifting Sandland is going to go? Swedish.
Second Battle Land.
I'm gonna say TikTok block. And the talons of the big bird. Yep, I definitely got. That was definitely where that was supposed to be. Ah, it's Big Bhutan. Lay it down the basement? I guess I'm getting star 2 then. Brother, thank you. And thank you for not throwing that like a million miles away. That's in a reasonable spot. Thank you. You know, I never had a star spawn down here. I'm not really sure. Down in the hallway I was just in, or down where this area is. I don't know if they can spawn down here. Probably. It worked for 2, so I'm going to go for 2. I love these signs. These signs are my favorite. Ah, yes. Let's just read this. It takes the power of 8 stars to open this door. You need 0 more stars. I have 3. That's young. Thanks, math. That's clearly how math works. I love that. It makes no sense. They can say stuff like stupid, even stupider stuff too. Like it can say, it takes the power of 10 stars to open this door. You need 13 more stars, which is definitely not how math works. It's so good. That's why I like reading the signs sometimes. In fact, I'm gonna read this just because it's here. You've recovered 8 of the power stars. Yep, I definitely did. Thank you for telling me this. Yeah, no, I definitely have 8. That 3 is definitely an 8. I don't know what you're talking about. I just swam right by the star. Ridges. Here's some awkwardly placed coins. Alright, where do you think Jolly Roger Bay's gonna go?
Aquarium.
I think it's gonna go to Aquarium. I'm gonna say Dar Docks. Or it could go to Bomb Battlefield. And Mario could spawn in a weird spot. I can get all of those with the cannon if I'm good enough. Of course, I would need the cannon to be open, which I can't do until I beat the boss. So here we go. I realized that I didn't say it, so I decided to say it for him. Woohoo! All right, we're putting 6, 5, 7, 8 on here because it's a cool looking Mario. Save the game. That would be 6571, which I think is actually on the list. Let me check. I'm doing it this way because it doesn't fit. I'm currently checking the list because I have a feeling it's already on there, but I'm not sure. So how are you doing, Swedish?
Doing good. Ugh, damn sneeze.
Let's go. Let's see. Never mind, it's not on there. I thought it was, but it is not.
Let's see how this Mario look like.
Yes, let's. Hey. Well, he's green. It's Luigi.
Vegetable Mario. Vegetable Mario.
Like a vegetable Luigi. He looks more like Luigi than Mario. They did find out that I existed in this game, so there you go.
Mom, where did you What is it?
Lethal Lava Land. Oh! This is an interesting spawn. Oh. He's just chilling down there. Oh, well, they'll get burnt, but at least I know where that is. Huh. Normal coins are their normal color. It's not often you get to see them yellow.
Not often.
Oh, every single time! Every single time we do this, it's always the vanish cap. I don't understand why. We can't go one stream without going here. I don't understand anymore. Red coin? Yeah, that's a red coin. So normal coin's the yellow and red is whatever color that was. I couldn't really tell because I was too angry about coming here again. Oh, I turned awkwardly and it threw me off the edge. But you know, I didn't feel like dealing with the vanish cap anyway. I'll go Super Shifted Sandland goes. But first, I want to see what the sign says for that reason. Huh. It's Peach's note, which is in the secret slide. It actually kind of makes sense that it would be outside the castle. So, 13? What do you mean it's 13? There's no way. 8? That's a lot more reasonable than 13. 16! One star. Don't you backsass me. 14. And how much does this need? 12. Alright. So if I got that star, I would have been able to go to wherever the first Bowser would have taken me. Right. Take me back to Lethal. Star 4 is up there. So I guess I'm gonna go get Star 4. So where do you think Shifty Sandland's gonna go?
Jolly Roger, I believe.
Rainbow Ride. Ormon's Fortress. That's just stuff I already know. That's the monkey dialogue. Oh, what a fitting spot for Star 6. It's actually kind of close to where it would normally be. Alright, where do you think Womp's Fortress goes?
Second Bowser area.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Witch Wild World. Hey, I got it! Hooray! And I kicked that thing for some reason. Hooray! I'm doing it. Just in case. I don't normally go for the secrets, but you never know. Star? Coins. It's weird seeing them yellow, because that's what they would normally be. It's even weirder seeing the red coins a different color. Well, this is it's the secret sign. What does it say? Let's just quick dialogue. Star? Yep. Just so I know what's in here. Oh. I'm gonna take Star 1. Alright, where do you think Wet Dry World goes?
TikTok clock.
I'm gonna say the wing cap.
Huh. Oh.
Well, neither of us got it right. Hey there, Chain Chomp. Wasn't this here in another seed? It did change locations. Alright, let's do another seed. You know what? I'm just gonna randomly throw my cursor around like I did last time and see what I get. But first, I'm gonna put that down. Alright. Let's do this. Let's get a little bit of 2 action again. This time we're gonna have a little bit of an 8. And maybe a tiny bit of a 1. And a teeniest of 6. And who could forget the 0? That's a beautiful seed. Let's see what we have this time. Find out after I make sure I press the wrong button. Wait, I don't remember what the seed was.
I think it was 2, 7.
I know it was
Or was it
2.
8? No, I think it was 2, 8, and 0 at the end.
Yeah, that was, hold on a second. Hold on a moment. It's 2. No, it's 2, 8, 1. Wait, it was 2, 7, 1, 60? I think. This is what I get for pressing the wrong button. Actually gonna look back. It's 2. Oh wait, hold on a second. 2, 8, 1, 60. That's what it was. Alright, now that we figured that out. Better be worth it. Oh, it's worth it!
Huh. That is a very interesting Mario. Blue and purple hat. Huh. Or pink. I can't even
No,
tell.
it's purple. Light purple at that.
Well, this is a very interesting Mario.
And it took me to Tiny Huge Challenge.
I wonder where the first star will be.
That's the problem. Tiny Huge Outlet doesn't really have stars. What does this say? No, not important. What the hell's going on over there? I can hit that while I'm on this shell, right?
I think so.
Brother, what do you mean I can't? Of course. I knew it would be somewhere stupid. That the race and the red coins are probably the easiest stars to get in Tiny Hooch. Gonna say tick tock clock. Or
Nope.
Scream Mario over the rainbow.
I guess Shifting Sandland.
I mean that is the background, so that's a fair guess. You know what? I'm gonna say Lethal Lava Land. There's tick
Nope.
tock clock.
Huh.
Alright. Those cars be any louder? Mamma mia. Brother, what do you mean?
So
There's no way.
how many more saves will there be
Dude,
in
why
this
am I
game?
not backflipping them? Okay, what the heck? I mean, that depends. How long do you want to keep going?
We can go for maybe 2.5 or maybe 3 hours. That depends on how much longer you want to do.
Yeah, we did like an hour and a half of Mario Maker. I was thinking maybe an hour and a half of this.
Well, you almost like we are right now at 2 hours and 14 minutes.
That's fine.
So maybe another 15 minutes left.
Yeah. Honestly, a little surprised I got it stopped twice. Brother, there we go. There were 2 free stars, so I might as well just get them right. Alright, where do you think TikTok goes?
I have to say, Cool Mountain.
I'm gonna go with Big Booth Haunt. Hey. You got the mountain part right. Just a raw mountain. Get over it. Star 2, whether you like it or not. Open the cage.
Huh. It is not that far.
I don't even know where it went. Oh,
I see it.
that star. Well, it's not the right star, but I'm taking it anyway. I don't feel like finding star 2. That's star 1. Alright, where do you think Tall Tall Mountain goes? Do a break dance.
Rainbow Land.
I'm gonna say first Bowser. Oh, it's Wing Cap. Alright. Oh! Right on the corner. Need 8 stars to go in there. 6 stars to go in there. 8. That's open. 10. 8. And Big Boo's Hans is also open. Alright, so what did you choose? Am I going to wherever Big Boo's Haunt goes, the aquarium, or Jolly Roger Bay?
Big Boo's Haunts.
Alright, get your ass back into that courtyard. Alright, now where do you think Big Boo's Haunt goes?
Probably your Roger.
That would be amazing. I'm gonna say Shifting Sandland.
Nope.
Nope, first Bowser. Which means if I get the star, I'm gonna have to fight Bowser in order to save and quit. Let's take it. Another star. Well, apparently it's not enough to just knock Goombas off this bridge. It's just how it goes, you know? That's 5. That Goomba is extra crispy. There's a lot of coins down there. There we go. Alright. Let's go fight Bowser. Speaking of Bowser, this is actually the final Bowser theme that's playing right now. But first, what does this say? It takes the power of 30 stars to open this door. You need 8 more stars. I have
What
5
door?
stars. I also only have 5 stars. That would get me
Yeah, but
13.
Yeah, but what door?
I don't know which
it's
one
just-
is. I don't know which one is funnier. It's saying there's a door when there's not one, or the incorrect math. I think the incorrect math might be funnier, because it's like I don't even have it. That wouldn't even be enough anyway. Hey Bowser.
Hey, my son.
I'm your son? I thought that was Bowser Jr. Are you saying I'm Bowser Jr.?
Uh, Probably.
Papa.
That would have been that if that was in real life, that would have been
Back, background's very
that would
funny
have been
though.
abuse. Or oh wait, you killed Bowser. Oh man. Hey.
Nice. By the way, I'm totally just making these scenes up. We don't have any more
Well,
scenes that we haven't done yet. So
they put two in private chat.
yeah, and I did them both technically. Neither of them
Huh.
fit, so I just added the last number to what it would be without it.
Yeah, I would have tried to put like 69, 69, but since the 65 is the last it can even go for, so
You know what? For you, Swedish, we're doing 69, 69.
oh, this is gonna be fun to see. That's gonna be.
69 away. Yeah,
Mm,
that seems about right. Pink face.
mm. Yeah, then that this isn't that bad. Oh,
What?
Malachite is here. Our
Yeah,
friendly
that'd be good.
troublemaker.
Hey, I ain't no more troublemaker than Cody and Kovu.
Hmm, that is a good one. So
Yeah,
how you been doing though?
at least I'm a good friendly troublemaker.
You more like Casper the Ghost. I can see Cody as Fatso from the Casper's uncles, and the Wendy the Witch as Roy or Game Guy. Hmm. So how you been doing though?
Oh, good.
Game nights,
What?
game
Hello.
night,
Yes.
Scrabble.
Mm, if you wish.
Have you ever played poker with your family anytime?
I tried it one time, and I am honestly not sure if I like it.
Hmm. Well, there is one game, but this is actually a Swedish card game. Um, it's in Swedish. If I say roughly translate, it's like it would be turn 10, but for some really strange reason, if I really go to Wikipedia and translate that to and go for the English page, the name of that card game is Shithead. I have no
Damn.
why. I understand why that's it's literally called that. But there is one card game I've really enjoyed that I've played. It's actually Uno. It's fun.
Mm.
Or
Swedish. I showed Game Guy these.
Rice Crisp. Uh,
Cho- chocolate cocoa flavor. Actually, it's basically puffed rice crisps.
huh. I believe I have something. I believe I tried something similar to that, but some different brand, but maybe switch. But I know, I believe so at least.
Mm.
Have you ever tried macarons by any chance?
Yeah,
Oh
that'd be
goodness, you
good.
thank goodness you didn't fall down on me. Thank goodness you be laying down on me.
Town Club Grape. Huh.
Sh- It's soda made with pure cane sugar.
Hmm. But Malachi, have you
And
ever tried the? Have
and
you ever
it
tried
is
macarons?
Oh, it's
delicious.
farmed in here.
Huh. Have you ever tried macarons?
Heard of them, but never actually had one.
Huh. What about chicken nuggets?
McDonald's sells lots of them.
Well, my dad actually bought some. I think it was 2 days ago when I went to the store. And it was like not McDonald's ones, but something similar to that. And before then, I had never even had chicken nuggets before. I had
Game
those
guy,
for
have you heard of the popcorners chips before?
Yes, I have actually.
I just bought me a
pop,
bag of the sour cream and onion flavor so I can actually try them for the first time.
popcorn chips.
It's popcorners, basic natural ingredients.
Huh. I thought it was like popcorn chips. Like what? What the heck? uh,
But yeah, this deal or no
okay.
deal thing this deal or no deal thing I found on the Microsoft store. It's basically like the show where you open six one round, five the next, and four, three, two, and then down to one case, and you gotta be very careful.
Hmm. Um. Okay. You guys have probably had tried the Three Musketeers.
Yes.
I mean, I mean that's basically my favorite of the candy bars because that is actually very good silk and silky smooth.
See, you get it.
I don't know if though they're
Dude,
saying this, but I had
ever
never
s-
even tried it.
Hey, that's what that would normally spawn.
ever since um the Elias brothers, aka Big Boy, where I live closed, I have not once in a while had a single piece of French silk chocolate pie, and that is actually my favorite of the pies.
Hmm. Well, I can say now, I had always felt believed that the Three Musketeers was never even being sold in my country. I was wrong mistaken on that one. Turned out they actually been sold in my country since the 70s or the
Mm.
80s. But I had never tried that. But I wouldn't be surprised if I somehow came across that. But Milky Way I have tried, and it's pretty good.
You know what,
Mars,
Swedish? There was a Family Feud question on a survey of seven that said, describe a candy bar that name a candy bar that basically describes your wife in bed, and the number one answer was Snickers.
huh, as in the commercial, eat a sticker.
Yeah, Milky Way was up there. Hershey's was up there. What else was there? Oh yeah, Payday was also up there.
How about timeout?
Uh, I forgot what the other three were, but that was an interesting question that I never thought I'd see.
Hmm.
One interesting, funny moment that I recall with Steve Harvey's version of Family Feud was it was I think it was a few or a couple years ago. He asked this question with two women, and they didn't bother trying to answer this question. But one answer came to my head, and he asked them six or seven answers on the board. He said, other than fruit, name something you might choose by squeezing it first. And the first thing that came to my mind was actually a pillow, because that's something you could choose with squeezing to see if it's comfortable enough for you. but they didn't bother trying, and he just flicked it like a frisbee right in front of them, and he says nothing, pow. They didn't try. They didn't even try to answer that damn question, and he just makes fun of them doing nothing right at the buzzer, and then he goes, "You don't even know how you all have confused these people that work here."
The superior version of Family Feud. Alright, that's another seed knocked down, even though it wasn't even either of ours. Hey, let's do another random one. Let's get a little bit of a 4. Let's get a little bit of a 6. Let's get a little bit of a 3. And a little bit of a 9. And we can't forget about a 5.
This is gonna be interesting to see how this Mario will look like.
First, I have to delete 5-star over here. Well. But before we do anything, I have to see what this sign says. Nothing. What about you? Do you say anything weird? Who's climbing on me? No one, because you're a sign.
Maybe termites.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I can rate this. There we go. Thanks, Mario. The Big Bomb's nothing but a big dud now. You're welcome. And they ground pounded. Get in that door. Hey, it's the normal music. Alright. Where will Bob on Battlefield take us? Find out immediately. I'm gonna say Shifting Sandland. I got the land part right. Oh yeah, I forgot. The actual I itself are separate. Huh. I don't normally see these things. Oh, I need a to get that. Oh, no, wait, don't. Backflip. Alright, where do you think Lethal Lava Land goes, Swedish? I don't know if it's still there.
Aquarium.
Aquarium? You know the Snowman's Land. I don't think we've gone there yet. Oh. Well, to be fair, we haven't gone to the secret slide yet either, so. Normal coins are red.
Whoops.
My skills are diminishing. I'm sorry.
20.
What do you mean it's 20? Why is it 20 to go to Cool Mountain?
9.
9. 16. What the fuck? 18. What the fuck? 17. What the fuck?
19. What the fuck?
Two. What the fuck?
What the fudge?
At least Big Boo's Haunt gets the idea. It's only 3.
My name ain't Big Boo's Haunt, because you said 16, then you said 18, then you said 17. I was following a pattern and saying 19. What the F?
No, I know you. I know that. I'm saying Big Boo's Haunt gets the idea of it not being a million stars. How am I even supposed to get that many stars anyway? And in this situation, anyway, like what? Yup, that's definitely how that camera's supposed to move. I'm going back into Lethal Lava Land and trying to get the time star, I guess. I don't know where that box is. Hey, my boots are the normal color. It's supposed to be put on. Look at that. Right here, right? Got that. And now we can find out where Big Boo's haunt goes. Hooray!
Is it really possible for the star to end up at the very top beginning of the slide?
That star, no. It would suck if it did. I've never seen it anyway. Maybe it is, and I've just never seen it, but I don't think you can. Before we go to Big Boo's haunt, let's read the sign for that reason.
Yeah, well, a ghost looks at you.
Where's the boo that takes you to... Oh, there it is. Alright, where do you think Big Boo's haunt goes?
Jump from the tree! Jump from the tree!
I will, but where do you think it goes?
Where have we been?
Oh! I was gonna get ready. It's Swedish was right, so there you go. I didn't think it was that cool. Oh!
And we're on the hand!
I'm just gonna chill out here. Don't worry about me.
Get number 4. Or number 6.
You think it's a bot for the hand. Hey, the hand. That's a clock pun. Look at that.
Where have we been?
Hold on a second. TikTok clock, Lethal Lava Land, and we've been to the secret slide.
King Boo.
Jolly Roger.
You're gonna say Big Boo's haunt Swedish. You say Jolly Roger. I'm going with Shifting Sandland. Going at 3. Oh, of course.
Nope.
Second Bowser. Which means if I get this star, I'm gonna have to fight Bowser and save.
Someone needs to tell Cody to come back and join our streams because we miss him.
Yeah, we miss
that's
cool.
for sure.
Yeah, we miss Bowser's secret song.
How do we know it's not his secret lover, eh?
Because we've never seen Cody wear a tutu before.
What do you think saves him, by the way? You think it works the same with Peach? You think it like kidnaps him or what? What are the color of the coins again?
Pink.
Oh, they're right. There's one right there, but I can't get it because if I do,
Get
I'm gonna go 1 HP. Or get coins, whatever comes first. Yeah. Thank you for the save. I'm taking the coin and leaving.
That was so funny.
Heal me up. Thank you. I'm going to grab that coin that's just kind of chilling over there and then head back and try to get the other one.
There's another one just to the right over there. Whoosh!
I know, I saw it. I'm just getting that one first because it'll just damage me, you know? I have a stupid idea.
This can only go so well.
I'm gonna leave that coin. That'll be the last coin I get. I can lava bounce into the star. You didn't just do that. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Now I just have to find the last one. I already know where 8 is. Do your dance, Mario. Alright. There's the 7th coin. And look, there's a heart that I'm probably gonna need. Did. Thank you. Got it. Alright. Now I just have to get back down there without getting too damaged. Yeah, lingers. What? No! Oh. Okay.
Bullshit!
Alright, game. Whatever you say, buddy. Where the hell does Dar Docs go? I'm saying
Hopefully not Bowser's ass.
I'm gonna go with the Vanish Cap.
I'm. Um, Shift insanely.
What do you think, Swedish?
Go aquarium.
You were just there a little bit ago.
No, we never went to the aquarium. This is the second Bowser, or this is the first Bowser. Sorry.
We were in the aquarium. You were swimming in it a couple scenes ago.
Do you think that was the last? That was the last seed. We haven't been there this seed, I don't think. Remember, each seed has a different layout. What's the sign say? Oh. Well, if changed the music to something more fitting, the actual music for the stage. Who knew science had such a powerful ability? There's where the star's gonna spawn. Ow. There's 6. There's 7. And that's the star. I just have to get it. Oh, hello. That's 5. No, just have to beat Bowser. Ah, yes, the Metal Cat theme, the perfect theme to fight Bowser with. So long, again, Bowser.
I hope you have a good blow job.
That's settled. Up yours. I'll grab this key that I don't even need at all, and we can move on. The kills is kind of muted a little bit, so I'm gonna say no. I'm putting it on the list. Malachi, why don't you give us a seed?
It also goes for 3 hours.
610 11. Oh no. Let me just make sure this isn't already on there. Wow, that was one away. You have to understand, I had to go through 3 pages of this thing.
Hey, because of this free pages not like, I don't know, 25 or 100.
It doesn't look like it's on here. Alright, cool. We had a close call, though. Make sure that was there. Okay. What seed will Malachi give us today? Let's find out immediately. Yeah, that sounds right. I can't tell if that's white or if that's light blue. It looks like it's light blue.
Not bad choice.
You know what? It's interesting. That's a keeper.
All right.
Kind of looks like uh kind of Wario.
All right, where do you guys think Bob on Battlefield goes?
Well, almost 3 hours. We have passed it.
Hmm.
Um, um,
Everything's open.
I say it's definitely Soundland. So,
What do you
are you
think,
there?
Malkite? You know, I never noticed that black outline around the painting. Malachite. Okay, I guess it's not there. You know, I'm gonna say Witch Fry World. Well, I got the wet part right. I don't think we've been to Dinosaurs yet. So, until now anyway. We've gone in it, but we haven't actually been to it.
Man, I'm tired.
Yes, please get
No.
Star 1. Alright, where do you think Dinosaurs goes?
TikTok
Swedish.
block.
Alright, let's get it over with. Vantage cap. Every time. I don't get what this game's obsession with the Vantage cap is. I really don't. I think I can confirm every single stream that we've done, we always get the Vanish cap. For some reason, and I don't know why. There's my computer saying, "You gotta charge me! You gotta do it! This is what my computer sounds like for some reason!" Please. Mario. Mario. 6. Right. I thought that was a coin. I thought that was a bad jump, but by jumping terribly, I was able to see this coin that's over here. Get up there for a second. It's nothing to say. Oh, jeez. It's at the end, isn't it?
Hey, Packers. Into the comments. If you want to join in, the link is there in the beginning. I think.
But you know, it's always at the end. You better not fall off the edge, by the way. Thank you. Alright, I can't afford to do any stupid jumps, so.
You know what? We can go for, I don't know, 4 to 5 hours.
No thanks.
But prepare for Halloween. It's gonna be a long stream then. I
I'm
think.
gonna get a 3rd star, then maybe that'll be the last seed. We'll do one more scene I made after this.
It's me, Mario. Huh, not bad.
Yeah, it's not as good as mine, though.
What the? I was not what I expected.
Let's head to Dino Docks. You know what? We're getting Star 2. I don't normally get Star 2 in this level. Mario, can you hold yourself up there for a second? I gotta plug this thing in because it just gave me that damn warning. Alright, get down there. Huh. Don't believe this. Normally they end up spawning over there, but not today. They felt like spawning relatively close to where they would normally spawn, actually. Weird seeing Star 2 where Star 2 actually feels like Star 2. It even spawned not that close to where it would normally spawn, but at least spawned kind of close. Get over there. 3 stars! Hooray! And it froze. And then it freeze. And it's great. Whatever. Hello! Oh, I pressed the wrong button. You know what? Let's see where Bowser
What's
2
up,
goes.
packing fan? 87.
Oh, sorry, that was my bad.
Packing.
Well, your name is normally is Packers, but your fan in now is packing fan.
Gosh. Oh man, I guess when I entered, it did the wrong thing. I'm sorry about that. There we go. So how's everybody doing?
Doing good.
Feels
What
good to
about
be
you, Al?
back. Oh, I'm doing just
What about
fine.
you?
I got off work today, so I'm doing
Oh, that's
okay.
good. That's good, Snackers fan.
Slacker Swedish, come on, dude. Wait, Swedish, do something else. Try to make me laugh. Do something else. Oh, geez, I'm not ready for this. Donatello, what the?
He would not be Donatello.
Who would I be? Who would I be?
Brother, you get your ass up.
Shredder. Come on. Ping pong. That's not funny. Okay, I won't lie. That
I knew
actually
it. Make him Barbie fan.
Golf fan. That makes no sense.
People could be fans of golf.
Barbie doll.
There's a lot of people that are fans
Come
of
on.
golf, but there's people.
Come on, Swedish. Are you serious? Barbie new husband.
Name is Kid.
Swedish, I think you're having a little too much fun with this. Wait, well, what do you think? You think you're having too much fun with this?
3.
Oh gosh,
19. What do you mean I need 20 stars to get in there?
that was funny. Dallas. Absolutely not. Oh, you spelled it with 3 L's.
I know, I saw it.
Hi, Big Boost Haunt. Where are you gonna take me? God only knows.
Hello.
You think you can do a better Mario impression than me? There's no way! You get away
Let's
from me.
go. Bowser's nephew. No, who put that in there?
I did.
I
Swedish,
can't.
Swedish, come on.
I'm being better at
I
being
got a
than
game
his.
going on up here.
Oh gosh. Bowser's hubby.
Sir, you need to move your legs in an extreme fashion in order to beat me.
Yahoo! Pa Tacos. God.
Pack attack.
You're not helping, game guy. Oh, sorry, wrong person.
I know I'm not. I'm not helping you. I'm helping Swedish. Who said I was
Oh, sorry.
helping you?
Oh wait, was that wrong person? Oh, sorry about that. Oh, this is game guy. Sorry, I thought I was talking to somebody else. My bad, I didn't see you over there. Oh my god.
Please don't touch me somewhere stupid. I hate this game.
Are you kidding me? I love that game. Swedish, do you remember the time we did that one stream and you changed game guy's name to girl guy? Do you remember that? Do you remember that?
Remember that stream where you left and didn't come back for 6 months? That was my favorite.
Hey.
But you're always rude to me for no reason at all, so.
No, it wasn't rude. It was just funny.
Do you think it's funny to be rude?
I wasn't being rude at all. I promise.
Felt like you were to me.
Well, I mean, Swedish was changing your name to something funny, so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gamer
but I know with
woman.
him, he's just joking
So
around.
I mean, so I mean, you can blame Swedish for that.
Yeah, I blame you.
Yeah, whatever you say, buddy boy.
It just feels good to be back. Sorry, I've been away for so long. Gamer
Yeah, we
woman.
know. Yeah, we know you're in jail for the past few months.
Oh, I wasn't in jail. I just been working.
Worse,
And
purgatory.
I just been working, and I haven't had time to get on the streams. I saw you change it to gamer woman.
If you say so, football fan.
What?
Your name
Hey, Bowser.
for the headline. Headline, football fan.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I mean, at least with that, that's definitely right.
I mean, I am a football fan. Woman's fan.
Well, it's not a fan at all.
Throw him.
Dude, I pressed B and it went the wrong way. That's just ridiculous.
So long, Bowser.
So no, Nege Bowser. Swear to God, that's what he says. Everyone says that, and I think it's hilarious, so that's what I say.
Wait, what does that
So
say? Menizer fan.
mine, man. Well, if you prefer this womanizer, but mananizer.
Oh, nice.
That's ridiculous.
That's very funny.
Well, we know you're
Yeah, I
hitting
got
on.
that key. It's
on
not
the
going to help
name,
me at
well,
all.
What's something else I can use in here? Ah, here we are. All right, there we go. Here's my new one.
You're a big fan of the letter W. I didn't say number.
WWE, thank you.
Oh, I'm out of there. What were you saying?
W, man. It's a
I knew
bird.
it.
It's a plane.
You're
It's
a Wario
W, man.
fan.
It's W, man. Oh my gosh.
There's star 6. Where's star 1?
What else is he typing?
There it is.
It's a-hole, man.
A
Oh
man
my
for
gosh.
a-holes everywhere. Truly.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a-hole, man.
It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a giant blocking out the sun. We can't get suntans anymore. I need
Hula
that.
hoop. Hula hula, man.
Should have put a hula hoop, man. What does the sign say? Collect as many coins as possible. Thank you for telling me this amazing information. There better be some stars where Dory is, or I'm going to be pissed. Do your backflips.
Oh man, that's just fun.
Is there any stars over here? Who is that one? A launch up will make it over here, right?
Malachi, are you in there?
Oh yes, G. That's my favorite profile.
Oh, sorry. That's for my first name. Sorry about that.
All right, then Gerald.
Which is Grady.
How in the world do you know that?
Um, I can see your age account or being authenticated with YouTube and says your first name and the last name, which it starts with M. Oh, vital.
You know what? Swedish, why don't you give us the last seed?
Hmm. Unless we able to add that one.
That'll do. 5, 4, 5, 12. Let's see if we already have it or not, though. You gotta do a lot of 5s, so I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't. Alright. I don't think it's on here, actually. It probably isn't. I mean, we don't really do 54 too much, so I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't on here. Yeah, it's here. I'll give it 10 treatment. Alright. Final seed, what will it be? Let's find out.
Sorry about that. I lost connection.
Yeah, that'll do.
So, but yeah, I can still see your full name. Don't worry, I'm not saying the full last name, so
Well, I mean, it don't really bother me, to be honest. So,
yeah, I can see even from all like
anyways,
But-
do you like the new icon that I have right now, Swedish?
let's see. Oh, that's cool.
I made that. It's not official, obviously, but I just like to make custom things. So, yeah. Game guy's about to get smoked with that fire.
That's the case. Why didn't I get smoked by that fire?
Well, I mean, it would have sucked if you did,
Yes. Yes, it would have.
because then you would have to start the whole level over again.
Actually, fire doesn't instantly kill you in this. I've got like 8 HP over here. It's great. Huh. On these, it only go up all that much in the randomizer.
Swedish, I know you're about to change my name again. I know you're about to.
Technically no. I'm just doing something else at the moment.
Oh, okay. There's another star.
Where is that? Oh, that's it.
Yahoo!
Oh, that is over the edge. Hold on.
Dum, give me gum.
Yeah, for night.
And I'm going down.
Oh,
Oh,
and we
I'm
lost.
okay.
Bam. Just standing in midair. Don't worry about it.
What is
Wow,
dum?
another power star. Mario
What is-
gains more courage for the power of this castle. And I'm dead.
What is dum? Give me gum mean?
It's a line from the London Museum. Those,
Oh.
yeah, the Moai statue.
Oh, I
If
see
you
what
look
you
on the YouTube, you probably find it there. It's just so fun.
mean.
Yeah, I probably should change calendar. It's no longer August. For me, it's September. Here we go. Oh. Right. Turned out that my
There I am.
you- my StreamYard free plan resets on 11th. Same day as the anniversary of the or Memorial Day for what happened in New York. Which is 23 years ago.
There is something important I want to say though. Is there any? No, this is it. Is this guy? Sir, talk to me. How fitting. Really?
I don't know more stars will you get.
I was gonna go for 10.
All right. Dino Safari. Really?
What? This is something custom I made. That's not real.
I know.
The
Hey,
dinosaur.
Packers.
What?
Want to see something awesome?
Oh no, I've seen this before. I've seen this before.
I just have to get it right. Mario,
Fail.
please.
Fail.
Mario, please. Cooperate with me here. Let's do like this. There we go.
It didn't work for long.
Well, I did it.
Yeah, you did do it. So I can give you that.
And I saved myself from getting thrown into the quicksand. What's the sensei? Yep. Over there, huh? Went through that. It's definitely not how
Nailed
that's
it.
supposed to work.
Well, you got the star, so
Well, guess what?
it froze.
Yep.
Oh, that's
So
gone.
despite only having 5 stars, that's gonna be the last one.
But it's gone.
It does that every now and again. It just freezes.
Either that or
The game
crashes.
can't handle my amazingness, so it freezes.
Or crash. Happen also.
It's rare though. It doesn't crash as much as it freezes, I'll tell you that.
Do you still remember that 6-hour stream you did, Swedish?
Vaguely. I did one for 7 hours.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking about. You did a 7-hour long stream. I was on it. I wasn't on it actually for 7 hours, but I was on it twice, I think. Holy crap.
Yeah. Well, there's gonna be another one. Long stream, sometimes in around November, October, for Halloween. It's gonna be a Geisha stream, but
Oh.
yeah, Geisha stream with 246 questions.
Ooh, I'll try and be there.
Yep. So yeah, I probably should end the stream here. I wonder what Malakat went.
You
But
probably had
even if
other.
Malakat, but even if he came back, I don't think even Game Guy would up for be up for some super millionaire. Would you?
Not really.
Yeah, he's too tired. So makes sense. Well,
Yeah,
I should probably end here.
I,
Almost
I don't
1 in the
blame you.
morning.
Oh my god, it's. Oh my gosh, Swedish.
He's 6 hours ahead of us, remember? So
My dad is too. He's out of the country right now, so he's in a place where it's the same time as your time right now.
Well, if he is in, I believe Norway, which is my country next door to life, would be probably same at the same time as me, or 1 hour before, or 1 hour after me,
Right.
or at least behind me. I know for a fact that England is 1 hour behind us, and Finland, which is 1 hour before ahead of us. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, Denmark, I believe it's. I think it is about the same, either 1 hour same time or 1 hour behind us.
Hmm.
But it's the same thing as for US. I always assume that they have always that whole country at the same central standard time, but it turned out there are multiple time zones,
Right.
and so it makes sense.
Oh, it definitely makes sense. There's no doubt on that.
Yeah, it's like I mean, look like China or Russia. So
Yeah,
the bigger the country is, the bigger time zones.
that is true.
Well, I probably should end there. Almost 3.5 hours.
I don't blame you for wanting to end it right here.
Well, everyone, this has been fun.
This has been fun.
Yeah. Until next time, might be next week. If not, well, that might be because I don't have any hours left. So, who knows? But pretty much, yeah. So this is
Either
Switch
way, I
Double.
either way I shall
Yep.
be here.
Yeah. So this is Switch Double signing off. Bye.
Packers fan 87 signing off.
hey, goodbye.
And if you see a shooting star, make a wish.